Hey everyone, welcome back to Robin Gallagher's vinyl reviews. I keep saying that, but that's the wrong series. Today, it's a less scripted and a less put together video, if you couldn't tell. But I really need to sort out my records, which are all in there, because it's a mess. So I'm going to pull them all out. I'm going to show you every record I have, and then I'm going to put them back in alphabetical order or some sort of order. So the ones that aren't in there because they won't fit, I ran out of space. We have Queen's News of the World, which has, in my mind, one of the best, if not the best, album cover for a vinyl record. Where it does that and that. You know, review coming soon for that one. We have Paul McCartney's and Wings' Red Rose Speedway. Great album. And then Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart, from the ones that are outside. Now, the ones, I'm trying, I don't know how I'm going to work this. I want to get my, my beautiful face in there as well. But, yeah. So I'm going to start at the top shelf. So we have two versions of Definitely Maybe, as you know. One's the anniversary edition, which I don't know if it shows up very well on the camera, but one is slightly darker than the other in the album artwork, which, it doesn't matter, but I just thought it was a cool thing. Maybe that's what it looked like in the 90s. We have Be Here Now. What's the Story was put down there as well. And then, obviously, The Master Plan, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. Now, we can't be leaning on each other, but come on, get up, there. I'll try my best to show you what I'm doing, but I don't. Liam Gallagher, Dig Out Your Soul. I've done reviews on a lot of these that I'm going to go through first, because I started with Oasis, so we'll move on to Pink Floyd, of course, because I arranged these in my favourite bands. So Oasis is first, and then it's Pink Floyd, and then it's the Beatles, and then it goes on from, on from there. Goomba Goomba. You know all these. I'm gonna won't have a 40-minute video because there's loads. I'll go through, I'll go through what I have, excluding the Beatles mono collection, which is up there. Although, to be honest, I still need to pick up some of them. I need to get the wall. I don't have the wall yet. But Surrounded by Clouds, Dark Side of the Moon. Oops. See, it's all out of order because there's Atom Heart Mode. That shouldn't be there. Animals. Stop leaning on each other, I swear. Sometimes if you threaten the records. Wish You Were Here. Momentary Lapse of Reason review coming up, as well as a review for the final cut and The Wall. I can't. So, making grunt noises. They're heavy. I'm really weak, alright? I'm blanking on what it's called. The Division Bell. I didn't forget. Oh, stop falling over. Stop falling over. Endless River. And then, of course, we move on to this small Liverpool band, the Beatles, Please Please Me. Stay up there. we have With the Beatles. I know this seems very counterintuitive, but I like to do it often. I like to pull them all out and, you know, sort through them and then put them back in a different order. It's just fun. Fun things to do when you're a collector. We have Help, which shouldn't be there. We should have these two and then Help. Hard Day's Night. Beatles for Sale. And Stand Up. That's where Help should be. And then, why do they keep falling down that way? Rubber Soul. Amazing album. The Beatles' Yellow Submarine. Now there's a newer 2016 release of this that has the whole soundtrack with all the songs on it, whereas this one has the Pepperland theme tune and stuff like that. Oh, stop falling over, I swear. I will come after you, Beatles' Yellow Submarine. Revolver. Revolver was the first Beatles album I got into. I mean, I know the hits, but of course Sgt. Pepper's, which is a picture disc. I put it in a proper sleeve because it came in a little plastic bag. I spent £30 on this picture disc album, and it came in a little plastic bag. I know that's so you could see it, but you could still see it in a proper, you know, polythene bag or, you know, a better make bag. It was just a really cheaply made crap bag that they come in. We have Magical Mystery Tour. It's Coming to Take You Away. Of course, the Green Album. No. Right. There's a lot that are all jumbled up. We have the 2009 Digital Master of Abbey Road. The picture disc is up with the mono collection for some reason. Let It Be. We have Linkin Park's Minute to Midnight. For some reason, that shouldn't be where it is. I think you can hear that. I'll probably see it. Beatles Love Album. #1. Now, I said I would do this video when I started the channel. A long while ago now. Living Things. No, I need to put them over there so they're out of the way. But I can't be leaning on each other. I don't know why that keeps falling over. It's really annoying. The 40th anniversary of Unknown Pleasures. And their second album, Closer. Amazing album, underrated album, but we'll get on to that. Their reviews are coming after the Beatles. We have Why Me, Why Not? Liam Gallagher. Of course, Hybrid Theory. The Hunting Party. What an amazing album. I just realised you can't really see me. Is that better? It's a bit better. What about if I do that? If you want to know, I'm using a lamp. Ooh, the lamp sort of lights the room. I could turn the big light on, but I'm too lazy to stand up. We have, that looked weird in the camera. Or am I going mad? I don't know. 1,000 Suns. That's what it's called. If you want like in-depth reviews and not silly antics, then you've come to the wrong channel, because I'm just silly on purpose. We have One More Light. Lastly, on the top shelf, we have Meteora. I hurt my wrist the other day. So we'll start on the bottom shelf, shall we? Show you what I have. Of course, my second ever video on this channel, Imagine by John Lennon. The fault went over. The album that blew me away, Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. We have the original 2007 remaster of Unknown Pleasures. For some reason that's down in the bottom one. Now I know why, it's because I'm too lazy to do this properly. We have the Pixies debut album with boobies on the front that I have to cover up because YouTube doesn't like boobies. Louder Than Bombs, The Smiths. Can't go wrong with that. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, Chasing Yesterday. Oh, Deep Purple. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. I love that back cover as well. I do have Deep Purple actually, but The Who, My Generation, classic album. Green Day's Dookie, which I only recently learned what a dookie is. I didn't know. Brilliant album. Dookie is more of an American saying than anything in the UK. Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Labour Party. The Madcap Laughs, Sid Barrett. I realise this is probably not entertaining for some people, but for music nerds like me, or people who are interested, Black Sabbath, 13, which I think came out in 2013. That is a really good album, especially God Is Dead. Boston, their debut titled album, which has Peace of Mind, is my favourite Boston track, and one of my favourite prog rock tracks altogether. Which, yes, I heard on GTA 5. Of course, we have Pet Sounds, the Beach Boys. This is a stereo version, but I want to pick up a mono version because I think it sounds better. I will do reviews on all of these once I've done, you know, the bands I've got all their albums, then I'm going to go on to bands I've got 1 or 2 albums, and I'll just do them in any order. High Flying Bird single, Love Is the Law, which has the B-side, Alone on the Road, which is an amazing song, and to be honest it should have been on the album, but that's Noel Gallagher for you. Elvis Costello, My Aim Is True. We have Green Day's 21st Century Breakdown. Running out of space over here. I have, funnily enough, my dad has a storage unit he rents out, and some of them on my records are over there because I ran out of space in this small bedroom. I do have way too many, but oh well, they're fun. Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever, with Free Fallin', I Won't Back Down, and a bunch of other really good songs. Really talented guy, Tom Petty. Amazing. We have Sparks, Indiscreet. I was going to say Indecrescent for some reason. Shout out to Canadian Stud Muffin. He's got me into Sparks. We have Colorado, Neil Young's new album. We have his older album, Rust Never Sleeps, my favourite Neil Young album, with Crazy Horse, of course. We have Buffalo Springfield. This is gonna ruin my music nerd credibility, but Steve Stills, is that the same guy who was in Stills and Nash? Oh, Cosby, Stills and Nash, I think. I don't know. But there are a lot of really great songs on this album. A lot of really great songs. We have Melanie Martinez's Crybaby, which, you know, is probably the only pop album I own, unless Linkin Park's last album. Well, that is pop music, to be honest. So, Steve Earle's Copperhead Road, amazing album. Elliot Sumner, Information. No, please. What can we use to get them to stand up? I don't have anything. Box of tissues. I'm MacGyver. That is now gonna stand. No, it's just gonna crush the box of tissues. Damn it! Stay up. Oh, this is very professional. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Band on the Run and Machine Head by Deep Purple. I'm gonna have to start putting them there. There's too many leaning on each other, and I don't want to break them because I'll never live with myself. Heart Full of Hollow, and don't show that. Hang on. House of the Rising Sun, Bob Dylan, which is it's weird. It's a French. It's a brain. It's a French compilation of his music, which I found in HMV. We have Nirvana's Nevermind. There's still a load more, by the way. This is, of course, we go on to the Smiths. We've done the Smiths video. Beep boop. Beep beep beep. The original Smiths album. The first one, sorry. And then Nirvana's In Utero. And the Smiths' Meat is Murder. We have classic album The Laz. Yellow's new album. And Syd Barrett's Bar. Changes to Bowie, which is a compilation. I'll show you what songs it has. Yeah. This is an original. Why is it in there? I don't know. But we have The Dust. The Best of the Eagles, which this is the best-selling album of all time. I think it's either The Best of the Eagles or Michael Jackson's Thriller. But, you know. We have Flowers in the Dirt, Paul McCartney. The Stone Roses. And Freewheelin' Bob Dylan. We have Elvis's #1 hits, which is all really cool. I did a video on the King, but, you know, that's a really great one to listen to. You know, you just want to listen to something different, you can stick Elvis on. Or this album. The King Crimson, In the Court of the Crimson King. I'm weird. Leave me alone. The Doors. I don't know why I'm surprised. I obviously know what albums I have. Revolution Radio, which I actually want to stick on when I've finished filming. Let It Bleed, The Rolling Stones. We have Bruce Springsteen's new album, Western Stars. My American friends hate when I do my American accent, because apparently it's not very good. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. I apologize for that, by the way. The Jam, All Mod Cons. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, the first album, which I think is it's a self-titled. We have the single That's nothing really. We have his last album, his last full-length album, which I'll do a review on. It's not very good. Fleetwood Mac, AC/DC, Back in Black. What an album. Fleetwood Mac's Rumours. Another Noel Gallagher single. We have Green Day's American Idiot, of course, childhood album. One I grew up with. Another, I collected all his singles from his last album because the B-sides weren't too bad. We have Rod Stewart, the heartthrob himself. There's nothing on the back, but now this one did have a case, but it broke. We have the Specials debut album, which is an amazing album. Then we have Unpronounceable on the Banshees. No, I meant sorry, I love your music, but I can't pronounce that name. Swixie and the Banshees. Anyway, it's a really great album, and it has their cover of Helter Skelter on it, which is amazing. We have Duran Duran, Arena, which is their number one hits album. That's the word. Now, they have a very underrated album by the Specials in the studio. Green Day's Nimrod. And last but not least, the last one in here, Syd Barrett's Opal. So yeah, I mean, that's all, well, that's majority of my records. I will link to a video where I show off my singles, which I did quite a few months ago now. I'm going to put these all back in a different order and sort them all out and clean them and such. But I can already see the boredom pouring from your eyes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the B-side.